What is going on? This is Lack of Lepers, and I'm back from a little short break. My son was born a week ago, so it's been quite a week, and I've finally found some time to sit back down and continue this stuff. We're going to just hand wave the rest of that DJ Cactus interview. I feel like we really hit the main points, and if you have any other interest in commentary on that, you can just check the blog, which has anything else worth talking about. That guy's done. We're going to move on to something way more interesting, which is an interview from this same Shawn Saxum YouTube channel podcast, and it is featuring Dr. Gears. So I'm really excited about this. It's so refreshing to come across something in this space that I thoroughly believe will be a positive listen. You know, so much of what I come across is so poor in quality and thought content that I am inevitably negative about it. And I don't have a problem being negative because it makes those times like this where I assume I'm going to be able to be very positive all the things. It's worth the while. So even I get tired of being negative sometimes. So I'm very, very much looking forward to this. Let's get right into it. It is about 2 hours and 40 minutes. So, damn.
Hey guys, real quick, I'm going to stop doing intros like this unless I have an announcement, which I do this time. From now on, Create Stuff will be coming out every other Wednesday at around 6 p.m. EST. SCP Authors Anomalous, my other podcast, will go up on the other weeks at around the same time.
I haven't listened to SCP Authors Anomalous. Great name.
And very often, the guests will be there talking too.
I have a feeling it's going to be bad. Like my reaction is going to be negative.
But I left it in because I think it's kind of funny, and also Dr. Gears and I just had some great dialogue during it. Feel free to skip ahead.
I can't believe you got Dr. Gears. I'm so jealous. Let's read this. Today I interview Dr. Gears, one of the first writers in the SCP Wiki and author of a bunch of favorites. It was great talking to him. All right, cool.
To that, but I left it in because it's just really too funny, and I feel
Let's
like
turn this up just a bit.
This show weirdly well. Anyways, enjoy the episode.
Thank you. I will.
Welcome back to the. Oh, you know what? I'm actually not going to say what number this is because I don't really know anymore, to be honest with you.
Don't get yourself jammed up now. Don't just ambivalent.
It's been 2 years since Dr. Gears had his fundraiser for his kidney cancer, so yeah, this should be good. Glad to hear he's doing okay.
I honestly need to stop saying what numbers these things are at the beginning because it's never correct. It never is. I just have to correct myself in the intro almost every single time.
Just start making stuff up. Just like number 80 of 46 or something like that. Just make shit up.
Welcome to episode 682 of the Create Stuff podcast. Today, my guest is Dr. Gears.
Hello.
Yeah, all right. Well, funny little story here. Actually, wait, before we get into that, how about you tell us who you are? I need to remember that. I need to do the basic stuff still.
Okay, there we go. Well, I'm Dr. Gears. I've been writing for the SCP Foundation for basically ever. Yeah. I was a pretty early joiner. Helped sculpt a lot of stuff, kind of for good or ill. Been around pretty much the whole time. Been kind of seen a lot of stuff. Been less active in the last several years, unfortunately, but roll on.
It's so funny because the last time we really heard him speak, it was the interview in, I think it was June of 2021, where it's so quotable. That interview is so good. And he actually had some critical things to say about the SCP Wiki, almost like a father would come in and remind the son that he isn't the shit. So that was real interesting to watch. I am very excited about any potential criticism we may come across here. So I'm trying not to be giddy about that. But Dr. Gears is so good that it doesn't really matter, even if he's not being critical. The good things that he has to say, in his philosophy of writing, for example, is just light years ahead of where the SCP Wiki is right now. So it's just so refreshing to hear him talk, no matter what bent he is taking, positive or negative.
Iconic stuff. 914, 106, 682.
I love that he mentioned 914 first. I wonder if that's one of his favorites because it was the first SCP that I read. In fact, I think the first one technically that I read was also his 106. But the first one that I read that enraptured me was 914, and I said, "Oh shit, this is some serious stuff."
Had a very helped got Church of the Broken God and Marshall Carter and Dark Limited off the ground, and general rabble rouser.
We are listening to this at a quarter.
You had that
faster.
ready, didn't you?
Generally speaking, I generally like to talk about myself. So just at any given point, just bam, ready to promote.
I respect that. I'm 100% the same way. You can hear it in a lot of other things I'm in. Someone asked me to introduce myself. I'm not just, I'm Shawn Saxum. I say, I'm Shawn Saxum, host of the Create Stuff podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and all major podcasting platforms, as well as YouTube.
Just get the whole thing.
This is criminally underwatched,
yeah.
even for only being 2 weeks old at about 600 views.
I did actually once I went to Applebee's with a few friends. I put twitch.tv/Shawn Saxum instead of my actual name on the signature screen.
Oh, that's awful. I love that. That's just...
Yeah, probably. They encouraged it.
No, that's awesome. That's terrible. I love it. That is unfortunately
It's great that he got an
thing.
interview from him. I'm jealous. Maybe I should reach out to Dr.
I've
Gears.
been involved with this a long time. There's several times where like something will happen, be something on TV.
Would he be a fan of what I've had to say?
Oh my god, that's horrible.
I don't know.
That's awesome. It's just like very common.
Very fitting. I love that. Okay, if you're hearing a lot of movement over here, it's because I just realized my pop filter is not on my microphone. I don't know where it is.
Man's falling apart, ladies and gentlemen.
Dr. Gears has an AO3.
The state of things, and I don't know what to tell you. No, this
God,
is...
they're gonna hear just how much everything's falling apart in a second when I tell the funny little story.
A funny little story. Ha ha ha.
Or something?
Oh no.
Okay. There's a lot of socks.
The man will never recover, ladies and gentlemen. That's the simple.
My career is ending.
That's it. It's just
Dr.
falling.
Gears
It's just
wrote,
falling apart.
Shawn Saxum wrote something for the SCP Wiki.
God,
I thought it was
I forgot
advertised
really
in the
straight
description. I
water
thought it
all
was
over my
Dr.
setup.
Gears's, but it was
After
Shawn
choking on it.
Saxum's.
The man is literally dying. You're listening to it live here, ladies and gentlemen. You're listening to a man's ambition collapse.
You're far closer to death than I am, and you know it's true.
The fuck?
I see.
Yeah.
I
Hey,
see.
look, we're gonna redo this. I'm biting.
Damn.
I'm coming back hard. I'm not treating
From hell's heart, I stab at
I
thee.
barely know.
Going.
So it looks like Dr. Gears is pretty active on AO3.
There it is.
He has something from the 2nd of March.
Now that you're comfortable, now you know you can punch. Man, just put
March
a sock
1st.
over it or something. What are you doing up there? Jesus. What are you doing there?
I got to share this with the guys.
At least you're not as a cactus guy.
I got to share this with the bros.
Yeah, I'm keeping that joke going. No one understands that joke now. But that ain't my fault. It's still funny.
Cactus cast.
It's still funny.
Insulting cactus in general. I'm always up for that.
I just have a problem with cactus.
Everybody has a problem with cactus nowadays.
I mean, I live in Michigan. I don't run into them too much. I don't really, they're not.
What?
I don't know.
What the fuck are they talking about?
Sorry,
I have no idea where this thing is. That's not great. It's making me sound a lot worse.
Oh my god.
What the fuck are they talking about?
Just get some nylons and put them over the thing. I know you got them. It's fine. We won't judge.
I didn't hear what you said.
I said just put some nylons over it. I know you got them. It's fine. We won't judge.
Some nylons. That's funny.
That's what you can
substitute for a pea popper.
You can use nylons as a pop filter.
Yeah, there you go.
They're
nylons,
the
like
thing that
pull-ups,
ladies
like
put over their legs, man.
Yeah.
Oh.
Come on, dude.
What the heck?
Don't pretend like you don't wear them.
No,
that's what he's saying.
I'm not old. Fuck off.
This is so awkward.
No, listen up.
This is what I'm saying.
You're
Like,
a decade older than I am.
Oh my God.
Shawn Saxum, like, bless him,
Different. Nylons are a thing. At least I didn't say like stockings. Or
bless him
shit.
for bless him for bringing out these holy shit. Bless him for bringing out these interviews. But my God, dude. Hey, so since this is like 3 hours, I want to post this. I'm going to stop this right now. I got something heating up in the oven. I got to check anyway. But this is going to be just a little intro. We'll really get into this coming up here. Very excited about it. A lot of cringe so far. So we'll see how that goes. This will go up on the YouTube. Just once again, I'm trying to pirate people from YouTube. I hate YouTube. YouTube's asshole. Fuck YouTube. Fuck Susan Wojcicki. And so if you're watching this on YouTube, check in the description below to the BitChute channel, which has 20 times the amount of this kind of content on it. Check it out there. Hope to see you there. Catch you next time. This is Lack of Lepers. Peace.